I'm Sarah Jane. I am the clinical director and owner of the Rehab Hub. So I'm over in the Kinning Park studio just now. We have a studio in Kinning Park and also in the West End, just at Partick, across from the West End Retail Park. So you're maybe watching this, maybe you've never been into any of our studios before, and you're wondering what classes to book. Where do you start? So if you've never been on a reformer before and you've got no injuries, start with our beginner sessions. Please don't come to any of the other classes if you've never been on the reformer before. It's not suitable for you. Generally, we recommend doing about 5 beginners classes. It just depends on how you go on. Now, other people who've maybe been to classes elsewhere, so you've got some experience on the reformer, then it's fine to skip the beginners classes and come into our other classes. We've got classic, tone and dynamic. Now the difference is it almost goes up in kind of levels of speed and difficulty, I suppose. That's not to say that the classic format isn't difficult, it can be. But say for example, you're wanting to do really true to the source Pilates as it was intended by Joseph Pilates, then book your classic class. It's definitely your stable foundation of Pilates. It's a hard class. Don't think that it's easier, but it's more true to the source, so it is more authentic to Pilates. Then you've got your tone. Faster, you'll use things like props and weights. You might have your jump board involved in that as well, so that's much more energetic, let's just say, but you're still using the reformer. Then you've got your dynamic, and that are your dynamic core, and that is core focused, but you will be using the jump board, so it's much more about moving, some plyometrics. There will be jumps in that, so it's definitely for those that are wanting much more of to get more of a kind of sweat on. So taking, I suppose it's Pilates inspired, but not truly Pilates reformer. We're utilising the reformer as a tool, but it's not specifically Pilates. So I hope that makes sense. So if you've never been before, please book the beginners. That's thinking that you've got no injuries. If you've got injuries, please reach out to us, because we have options for you to get started if you have injuries, but please reach out to us for that independently if you've never been before. Book the